starting as QB5. You see what's up, big mouse right there, big boy. He's big chungus, he's 6'5", we just doing what's up. Fuck. Look, this is just what I'm doing, man. So it's just me, don't worry about it. Oh, I want that gold medal. I'm just doing it because I want the most. We'll take all that can get. Oh, that's a big ball. That's a big boy. Oh my god.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with it.
Okay, so
alright. How did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my tub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
I love the Chargers uniforms. It's just something about them. See, that's a very, very wrong picture. That's not what would happen at all. And even in the slightest. Larry Fitzgerald is not like that no more. D-Hop now, bro. That's D-Hop only. I'm gonna just sling that bitch sideways, you know what I mean?
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. From the shotgun again with Elliott. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Number 21, Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. He was brought down by
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He may try and run for this. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly in this.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. They'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah, not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Elliott on the carry. The tackle by Kenneth Murray. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Set him back 5. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
What?
Touchdown, Chargers.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Fucking retarded.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's second down.
Charles, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy in the perimeter, he makes you go.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Pardon, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Cowboys, nothing.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. Now he's hit and lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
A 12-yard gain.
Fourth down. Dalton wants to throw. He's going up top for Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here on it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Dalton, 1st and 10. This is caught by Malik Turner. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Cowboy first down.
Play action here with Dalton. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Going to look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense.
Let's move, dude.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today. Great. I know you got it in.
Hey. back to back. Fucking A, bro.
All right, this is for all the marbles. This is for gold. What the fuck? Oh, doing the other ways out. Shit, doing the other ways. Why did this man just like Superman through my person? I got boss of that door, so.
not getting fucking blasted. It's not getting. That's my under pressure kind of throw, bro. Tells me my reason, but the reasoning for my fucking bad pass wasn't my pass. What kind of pass my pass was in general. It's been like 5 minutes doing the same drill. Like, how long? What the fuck kind of pass was that, bro? I just gotta fucking leave. I always go get past it. See what I'm saying? And I'm not backing up. I'm going dying. Oh, look at the eyes. Dude.
Let's go now. Like you ain't tip.
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Like, my guy's just like, nah. I got thrown to CD Lamb. Bullshit.
On the double. Check go.
This is it. We are going for gold.
Finally got that bitch. Good shit. Shit. When the YouTubers show you their attempt at it, that ain't. Unless they got with
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal.
Tonight,
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Well, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
the pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Why did my guys not grab
And the
that?
Ravens have got it.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Lamb.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Baltimore set to take over here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier, Patrick Queen on the tackle.
And he'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Calais Campbell.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
The pass.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss.
Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Patrick Queen brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now he dumps this off over the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why what we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the...
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Fumble on the play.
I was going steady. I was going quiet. I was trying nothing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Draw play. Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Elliott. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. The Cowboys on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
44-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Michael Gallup.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
The end of the first half.
Well, it's trash. I don't play like the first 4 games in this.
With the score, Ravens 21.
Expect to see a good number as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. Here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive...
This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
What's he talking about, Rick?
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
A couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? Hush you.